Okay, right, here's the second matchup then. It's Malaysia 0 at the moment, Indonesia 1, and the second match is the women's singles, Jing against Bellaetrix MANUPUTY. And well, Jing started really slowly in the round robin in Jakarta, but since then she has made a very brave effort, despite some obvious problems with her calves and certainly her knee as well. She has put on a strong performance and came through 2 matches, winning them both, which made a big difference, and I think that's why she's been chosen as the representative for Malaysia. Bellaetrix MANUPUTY, she's had some good wins as well, although she had a bit of an indifferent start as well. It's going to be difficult to pick this one, I think, Toto.
Well, it depends on which player from Malaysia, Jing, is coming to play, because
that's
like
true.
you said, you know, she can show some flashes, brilliant play. At the same time, we watched her throughout the week that she was struggling mightily with her physically. And so we will see, but playing at home may change that attitude, as well as her inspires to at least equal this match. She has a chance to do so.
Yep, you're right. Well, we both were commenting on the fact that she felt and looked so uncomfortable at the end of a couple of matches. Here's Bellaetrix MANUPUTY, and well, I think she certainly looks a little bit more comfortable, and of course you'll take comfort from the fact that you've just had a win from Sugiarto, so they are leading by 1-0. Here they come. Here is MANUPUTY. Well, she's looking pretty serious about it, that's for sure. MANUPUTY lost to Yip Pui Yin on day 1, in fact, for the Asian All-Stars. And then she made way for Ramadini in the women's. In the second, she won against Jing on the first time round. And do you know what the score was then?
No, we don't know. I don't remember what it was.
8-10. So Bellaetrix MANUPUTY beat Jing on the third day in the round robin, 8-10. It was an absolute slaughter. But as I said, we thought that Jing at that stage was struggling with leg injuries. But she came back stronger. Ramadini then played on the 4th day. MANUPUTY played Chenjia Yuan of Singapore and beat her 18-18. Day 6 for Indonesia, it was Fenetri that came in the women's, and then Ramadini played in day 7. So MANUPUTY started out, she lost the first and then had a couple of good wins, including against the girl she's playing right now.
Yes, like I said, we are waiting for which tee is playing tonight, but I think with 3 days off as well as playing at home, she is going to be very inspired, although the situation is going to be very, very difficult for Jing, because she has to, in the shoulder of Malaysia, to equal the score of the match after the men's single goes to Tommy Sugiarto in straight sets.
Berharap ketemu Malaysia sih. Lawannya kan tough semua ya, jadi kita lebih waspada lah. Kan sih ada 50-50 semua lah, semua punya kans untuk juara.
But yeah, Bellaetrix, she just looks the right deal, I think, to be quite honest. It's a huge responsibility. I think that Jing will really struggle a little bit here because of the form that she showed against Bellaetrix. Yet again, she might be motivated to work even harder. She's got a negative in career losses there, -10, but she's got a +9 in the win-loss this season, which is quite extraordinary. But just look at that knee bandage. We've seen it time and time again. Also the calf. It's been a major problem, and she has literally been limping around the court in Jakarta. MANUPUTY, although she's got a bit of bandage on that left knee and up in towards the thigh, I don't think that she has had any injury problems, has she? I think
No. She had that one after the second game or second match she played. Prior to that, she had nothing. But, you know, precaution.
There's umpire for this one, Mei Lang Yen, and Richard Tinger's in the service chair, and they will be swapping over, of course, in time. Well, I mean, Malaysia need desperately to get a point on the board. I mean, it would just be a big fillip to them if they manage to do that. The Asian All-Stars actually let it drift a little bit. Remember when the Indonesia against Asian All-Stars?
Yes, the first game.
It was the first match-up, and they actually tied it. It was 2-2. It went down to Liliana Natsir and Tantawi Ahmad actually losing that match against Lian Chao. And in fact, Natsir and Ahmad are not even here at the semi-finals and finals. So Manuputty lost, Natsir and Ahmad lost. Let's see whether or not now we can get Jing from Malaysia fighting back.
Same style. Remember, Sugiarto did the same thing.
Yep, first off, first statement, first point.
One of the greatest accomplishments by Manuputty, in my opinion, winning that SEA Games gold medal was huge for her.
In Myanmar,
Yes.
that was last December, crikey. Doesn't time pass? Yep, she beat Ong Bum Rungban of Thailand. 21-13 in the third, and that's a very, very important one. She's won in Malaysia as well, so this is familiar territory, really. Highest ranking in the world of 22 for Manuputty. 2-2. Yeah,
Wide.
nice, a lovely drop. Yeah, this is definitely a better Jing than we've seen before. She's moving with a lot more confidence. 3-2. Yeah,
Right again.
Yeah, another good drop. A drop on the backhand side. But before that, it was on the forehand side. The result exactly the same. Manuputty couldn't control. 4-2. Okay, that's short.
It seems like the attitude of Ding Ji is very, very good today. Well played. Once again, that Jing was secure enough or confident enough to take the very, very good smash down the line.
Again, it wasn't quite deep enough to cause any problems there. It was a really good hit out wide and, yeah, right in the zone. She loved that. 4-5.
Oh, very aggressive, Manuputty.
There is a lot of pressure on because of defending champion status. Jing Yi gets a nice little touch there at 6-5.
Service over. 6-5.
What a get.
Yep.
What a stretch by
Service
Jing.
over.
It was, but again, that's exactly what tactic Bellaetrix MANUPUTY should be playing, because she knows that there is an injury issue, and although she's recovered in a couple of days, you can still keep pressures on those muscle groups and stretching her all the way. Don't keep it easy. Make it difficult to reach.
That's a very brave play by MANUPUTY. I don't see her much to do the jump smash like that.
Yeah, she was annoyed with herself for missing the opportunity, but 7-6 Malaysia.
That's in.
It is in. It is in, and that just shows the frustration of Jing Yi having to leave that kind of shuttle. Yeah, she should have played it.
Yes.
She got into good shape. Nice call, nice shot from the cameras as well.
Well, Jing Yi decided not to go back to tower loft.
Difficult to know what suits one, doesn't another. Better to keep the focus on the lights and the court. Let's see, but that's a lovely shot.
Off pace,
8.
but the location was perfect.
8-7. That is really, really disappointing. It was so slow, there was no way it was going to upset anyone unless it taken the tape and gone over. That was a poor option. That's better, that's out. Yeah. Yeah. Toto getting pretty excited with the Indonesia score. It's okay, I'm happy with that, Toto.
No.
It's all good. Anyway, 8-9. Lots of options there, didn't go quite wide enough. Jing Yi having to work hard for this. And she gets it. 9-all, well done. That's a good rally for Jing Yi. She deserved it ultimately, kept the pressure on. That was really, really very good. And the crowd appreciated it as well.
Well, as you mentioned that in the previous match between the Sugiarto and Wong and Chung, the difference was Chung just cannot win the long rally, and it's crucial for any players to get self-esteem as well as believe in themselves, confidence to win a big rally.
That's way out, way out. Wow, not even close.
Service over.
That was a loose
10,
point.
9.
(10-9) in favor of MANUPUTY. Indonesia, she asks, keeping their noses in front in this women's singles. It's short, it's 11-9, they will go to the break.
9 double.
They're good.
I'm happy, Jing Yi, John. That's the first time she's showing some frustration. We didn't see her much there in Jakarta.
Well, at least I see that her leg is not making a hobble like we've seen it before. It was almost kind of, will she get through the next point, let alone the next match? But, well, the physios must have done something right, because she's on court, and they wouldn't have put her in if there had been any danger, of course, to her health. So, but again, Manuputty is finding
20 seconds.
resistance quite tough here. It's 11-9, but again, she has got the better flow around the court. She moves much better. Jing is a little bit, certainly more blood guts, as you know, she really has got flames out of her nostrils moving around the court.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's certainly good to see in terms of effort, but will it be enough? Because they have different styles completely.
Oh, yeah. Well, she has to play. That's the way she's playing right now. Just cut the unforced error.
It's 11-9.
Just as I said.
12-9.
It will be very interesting to see at this point how many or how much you could attach. Is that in?
Yeah, it was inside.
Yeah. How much you could attach to every point in terms of dollar value. It would be significant.
Oh.
Oh, we're talking, what, $200,000? 400 for the winner. 200 for the second, 150 for third, and 100 for fourth. It's a lot of money. So the difference between fourth place and first place, $300,000. Split that up in between all the points that they're making.
Well, I've spoken to a couple of Indonesian players today on the way to KLCC. They said that the coach will get 5%, the rest of them will split it to 25 players.
Okay, well, that's still a handsome sum. Well, she is full of energy, as Jing. On that occasion, it was in certainly annoyance. 15-9. She's dropped off the pace significantly. It's four in a row since the break.
Oh, too loose, Manuputty. Trying to be cute. She has been the darling of the Indonesian badminton as well as all Indonesian athletes.
Yeah, they're doing really well, but 10-15 at the moment.
Oh, that's wide.
Wide, yeah, just wide.
Nice call.
11-15.
Yeah, Malaysia have struggled to find a replacement for Wong Mu-Chu, who was very, very dogged in defence. My goodness, she let nothing past her. One of the best defenders in women's badminton. Nice. Well picked up, and now still chasing. The writing was definitely on the wall there.
I'm very impressed by this lady.
Done well, isn't she?
Oh, gosh, yes. I mean, she's taking the match into her own hand and then pressure Jing.
Take nothing away from Jing. She is chasing everything down, as I said before, but it's not the same style. She looks as if she's become a badminton player out of really, really hard work, whereas Bellaetrix looks like she was a badminton player from the cradle. No, it is. It's a different perspective.
Yeah.
17.
She looks such a natural.
And she does have the style. Now she just needs to put it into more consistency. Poor shot by Jing.
She was forced to make that again because some great placement. The clear went well into the corner. 18-11. That's out.
Service over.
It's not going to be easy for Jing, but she has a chance now.
Well, she comes from obviously a part of the world in Malaysia, Georgetown, and it's got a great history and heritage in the sport. Not the least, it was the home of Chong Wei.
Service over. 19-12.
19-12. This. Oh, maybe you could have left that one.
It was wide.
Yeah, it was wide, but she's left her own long, so 13-19.
20-19.
Again, the big problem for Malaysia is that they allow the opponent to get too far ahead, and then you're catching up, trying all the time. Every point is so valuable, but you know, you see, that's exactly it. You're never, ever going to get 7 points back
Service over.
at this juncture. It won't happen. 2013, it's game point in favour of Bellaetrix MANUPUTY.
What a
That's
shot.
it. Beautiful. It was a blind backhand. 21-13. Bellaetrix continues her authority and control, particularly over Jing. She beat her easily in the round robin in Jakarta, and she's taken the first game here without a great deal of stretch and strain.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds.
Well, it's all smooth sailing at the moment for MANUPUTY and for Indonesia. And Jing certainly has been under a lot of pressure. She's fought well. She came back. In fact, at one stage, she was actually in the lead in that first game, but it didn't last for long. And the smooth hitting Bellaetrix MANUPUTY came very, very strongly through towards the end. It was a 21-13 victory.
Second game.
Having taken
Level play.
3 games from her opponent from Malaysia, you'd have to say she's total favourite for this one.
Oh.
Yeah, well, prove me wrong, I'd love it.
Well, MANUPUTY just smiling. Oh, God, where did that come from?
It came from the heavens.
Well, you're right, though. I mean, Jing got to change. Can she maintain the attacking mode all the way through? That's another thing.
One love. Yep. That was in. That's 2 love.
2 love.
A bit short. 1-2.
No, she can't do that. I mean, she's doing just fine. Continue, let the Manuputty play the point and perhaps make an unforced error.
Yep. Keep the shuttle in play. That's out.
That's good.
3-1.
Service over. 3-1.
Oh dear. It's a good
Service over.
good crowd here in
2-3.
Cheras. They will be very much supportive of the Malaysian girl, but she can't make too many errors like that and expect them still to shout. Oh, yay. Happening on both sides.
Service over. 4-2.
It's inexcusable. You cannot miss a service.
This is not just like doubles.
No. Jing 4-2.
That was inside.
Yep, 5-2. Much better start to the second game for the Malaysian girl. You hope it continues.
But that's what happened the last win that she had. That second game, the what wakes her up. Oh.
Now that was a bad miss. Oh
Service
dear.
over. 3-5.
Yes. Look at this. Short and
Just got carried away, just absolutely thrashed it. It felt like she took her eye off the shuttlecock just a fraction, looking at where it was going to go, instead of keeping her eye clearly on the feathers. That is out this time, and 4-5. Suddenly, instead of a 6-2, we've got 4-5. Short. 6-4.
Service over. 6-4.
It's in, and again we see Jing jumping around with excitement and disappointment there. 5-6. Manuputty having to really keep her concentration. She knows she can beat her opponent. That's 6, and that's 6-all now.
yes.
6-all.
That's a better one.
Yeah, much better. There's a lot of venom in that particular hit.
7-6.
She didn't snatch at it, she just smoothly played through it. It was good, very good power. 7-6.
One thing about Manuputty is doing as well, she's not allowing
Service over. 7-all.
Jing to develop into more confidence or rhythm. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
She is putting pressure on.
Service over. 8-7.
Well, it has to be said, the second game has not been anything like the quality of play. There's been a lot of errors, a lot of unforced errors, but that's a nice shot. Great work for 9-7.
Oh.
9-7.
Yeah, this time she did. You can watch the eyes there. She was very much on form there. 8-9. Again, around the shoulder, around the head shot
Service over.
from Manuputty.
8-9.
We've seen her play that a few times. Rather than play the backhand, she definitely loves moving those shoulders around. It's out, yeah. Well, again, there's no reason for that. She was controlling the rally and then just squeezed it too far. 10-8. Jing could be going to the break with a 3-point lead. No, it ain't gonna happen. It's 9-10.
Service over. 9-10.
Yeah, superb. Yeah, that was really, really solid technique from Manuputty. What a wonderful backhand that was.
Very smart. When she is down by 2, start to play with more rally.
10-all. And now 11-10, and then we will go to the break in the second game. And Jing is still holding that lead at the moment, so she's obviously improved her game somewhat.
Well, he's had a relief from my colleague John Burgess.
You know, we've had some really, really big problems with the atmosphere sound on our system, but it looks like we might have had a little remedy here, which is amazing. Wow.
I know.
Hey, feels good, huh?
I can hear you perfectly, John.
Hey.
Because he's been fiddling for a while, the technician.
Well, we've manfully continued, but that makes life so much easier. We can now start thinking about the match again. But no, it's great. I have to say, Manuputty put on a really good show in the first game and came through strongly. But Jing realizes that a lot depends on her. Now, again, she has really done a fantastic job in getting to the halfway stage in the lead, 11-10. Let's
historically, he's playing better in the second part of the second game, always.
Yeah.
We'll see about this. Ooh.
Yeah, 12-10.
12-10.
Yes.
Right. 12-10, Jing, another backhand service. Yeah, well, you've just not got to give things away, Jing. You work so hard to pick up the points.
I agree with you. You know, let it play. Keep it playing. She wants a quick point. That was not even close.
No. Manuputty here. 11-12. Good. That was a lovely push. Watched the service this time and then pushed it deep and really upset the Indonesian. 13-11. Wow, we could be into something special if Jing can keep some pressure here. Surely. Out. Yes, it is. It's 12-13. And again, you just say, if you're the coach, you just say, hey, come on, you know, play the percentages here. If anything, be a little bit conservative. Allow your opponent to make a few errors. 12-13. Yeah, well played.
Very well played.
Yeah,
indeed.
it was. You see, she's got it. She can. The number of times we've seen her, you know, putting on a really, really good point and then giving it up again.
We'll see about this one.
Yeah,
yes.
It's got to be consistent. 14-12. A big time in the match at the moment for Malaysia, particularly.
Wow.
Oh, oh.
And what a shot that was, John. Unbelievable. It's a cross-court right here, slap at the wrist.
Yeah, it was an absolute beauty. Great shot. Manuputty absolutely destroyed with that stretch. 15-12. Malaysia fighting for their lives here, because if they lose this 2-0, it's going to be tough to come back.
Service over. 13-15.
13-15. It's concentration time for Jing from Malaysia.
And as well as this Manuputty as well. She knows she wants to stay in contention, not too far apart.
Oh, it went over. It's
It did?
16, yep,
Oh.
16-13.
Service
Wow.
over. 16-13.
That significant point from 15 to 16, just psychologically.
It is, and you know, even if... Oh, look at that. It hung up there for how long? That was in slow motion, man, but wow. Right, Malaysia are very, very keen on this. Oh, and it comes over again. But
Really?
almost missed it. Wow.
Yes.
She almost got so excited she blew her chance. Don't get so excited. You knew you were right there. My goodness.
She had her racket swing so back out there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, credit where it's due. She's fighting so hard.
That good.
Is just out. Just out. The Malaysian bench are really, really hoping against hope that at least she picks up a game. Even if she loses the match, there's still, if it's 2-1 in games, there is that outside chance of getting back. But without any games at all, it's tough.
Oh,
That was so wide and wild.
I know. I mean, it was just in the middle of the net.
15-17, Manuputty. She can feel the pressure as well. There's a lot of excitement in this Cheras room. Good effort. Nice pick up, Manuputty. Oh, well done, 18-15.
It's just, you can see it, you know, those both players getting to be tight.
15.
Well played by TGE.
Yeah, she really does have that desire. She's got great heart. There's no doubt about that. She's got huge heart.
Sometimes emotion is getting in the way because you get too excited. That's why she makes that unforced error.
Yep. 18-15. This is a really good lead at a crucial time. Now that was poor shot. And again, just crouching down and playing it back into the hitting zone was not a good idea. 16-18.
Oh. Well, the referee from Vietnam not allowing Manuputty to foul down.
Back on the heels, and that's not a great position. 16-18. Yeah. Oh, that was lucky. Wow, how lucky was that? Just stuck a racket out, and that could have been curtains, because certainly Jing was the favourite to win the point, but just look at that. Oy, well, that's very good. Let's say it was fantastic reflex.
Oh, yeah, because that's why sometimes you want to hit the shot into the body of the opponent.
17-18. Definitely nervy moments. It's short, it's 18 all.
My, oh my.
Yep, Jing had a 3-point lead. She's just blown it right there. 18 all. It's a must-win for Malaysia. That is out. Oh my goodness.
4 in a row, isn't it?
Yeah, you just can't
Oh, no.
believe it.
They overruled it.
Yeah.
He overruled the
Okay,
referee.
okay, well. The umpire certainly raised his arms to the side. He wouldn't have been very popular then, calling that shot. Well done. 19-18. Jing has got a chance, but no! It levels up, doesn't it? It levels up in terms of the luck. It levels up in terms of the score.
Yes, indeed.
Wow,
what a
19 all.
lucky time it was for Manuputy. Had a shot on just tipped the net.
You can tell there's a lot of intensity out there. There's a lot of real determination. Even though there are errors, you know that both girls are playing to their absolute limit, giving everything. 19 or 2 required for Indonesia to take an almost unassailable lead.
Well, same thing. Jing has, needs to have 2 points as well to
Yep.
close the match.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
both has opportunities. Same.
Manuputy with the serve. That's way out.
Wow.
Oh dear. She had that in her mind, before she played it. That's why she put up the wait a minute sign. The left arm went up and then she played it down there. Well, no, it was way out. It's match point to Indonesia and to Bellaetrix MANUPUTY.
Oh.
That's a great shot. Wow.
Talk about making such a unforced error and to come back in the next shot. A winning shot. Wow, indeed.
Yeah. Malaysian fans here appreciating that, but it's consistency once more. Jing with the serve, 20 all. Big hit. Didn't happen. Great work. It's 21-20. And Jing, after disappointment, has now got another game point.
21-20.
I was looking at Jing in the bench of Malaysia. She was just cheering, jumping up off the chair, everything.
She is, I tell you, she is a bit of a star because she loves to win, hates losing. This is good stuff. This is what Axiata Cup was about, particularly here in Kuala Lumpur now. 21-20, this to level up the games. It's short, and it's game to Malaysia. 22-20. We will be going for a third game, and I tell you, that really was unexpected, but it just shows Jing has got such a great character. She is absolutely refusing to give up. Well done, Jing, because we thought for all the world you were going to be dropped out of this one, but the last time they met where she lost so badly in Jakarta, she has certainly come back much stronger in this particular matchup in the semi-finals.
Ladies and
Great
gentlemen,
to see.
please give
There
a
you
round
go,
of applause for the
13-21,
players.
22-20, and Malaysia have levelled it. Bellaetrix MANUPUTY having the chances, but not taking them ultimately.
All right, we got a drum performance.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Final game. Level.
Right, this is it. This is the big showdown. Jing has got to keep more consistency. And with the crowd lifting her, you just never know. Sugiato did his thing in the singles. Manuputty just looks a little bit more under pressure, doesn't she?
Yes, indeed.
Strong attack there from way back from Manuputty. Levels things at 1. Well chased. Jing ultimately succumbs to that again, that round the backhand, plays the forehand down the line. It happens very, very often. More power on that, of course. But then Jing will chase everything down. She is a lioness, absolutely working so hard. But Manuputty takes the lead, 2-1.
Stay focused from both sides as well. I'm sure it's disappointing for Manuputty to lose the second game.
Yeah, I think that will. I mean, she had game points, she had match points.
Yes.
Rally this, there's a lot of intrigue in this one.
That was right.
2-all.
Love that cheer from the crowd after she won that point. Give a thumbs up to her teammates. Yes.
There's a bit more than a crowd interference as well. So the drummer trying to put everybody off, I think, including you and me.
Well, look at now. The Indonesians suddenly become quiet because no, this is the game.
Start is over. 3-2.
She doesn't miss many of those when there's a little battle at the net and it's fairly flat and Jing is squatting down a little bit. It just, she doesn't feel free. She's not in a position to play any other shot. That's the problem. She needs to try and get out of the way of that early play. Now so they've got a bit more room to move in, but that's out of play and it's 4-2.
4-2.
We all know it's not her right knee, it's a calf that she had problem with.
Yeah.
But this third game has slowed down a little bit, and I think it will benefit Manuputty.
It may well do. If a psychological aspect is there, certainly a game should come through the fitness levels and keep a smooth perspective. It's going to be hard though. It's difficult even now to see it. There you go.
Yeah.
Difficult now to see it. Manuputty, she comes under a little bit more pressure. Might just find that the issues really crowding out around her. It is a big, big responsibility. Nice work there from Jing. It's 3-4.
That's short.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
4-all.
Playing in Malaysia, playing in Kuala Lumpur would certainly be a huge favor for Peng Ji.
That is out. 5-4, 3 points in a row. Jing.
5-4.
Well, this would certainly make a big difference to the rest of the matches if Jing could come through here. It would be a huge surprise. That's another one. It's 6-4.
6-4.
Because, you know, on the last game, or if it goes 2-2, or 1-2, whoever plays the last game is going to be huge.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's here. Not here. Tantawi not here. The mixed doubles it could be crucial if Jing continues with her. Oh, that's off the tape and down. A little bit lucky again, Manuputty.
Oh, yes.
Start is over.
I mean, it's Manuputty's time.
6.
He had a few of that in the second game.
No, you're right. You're right.
But of course, none of those are manufactured or think about or they do that. No.
Manuputty 5-6. Just waiting for the mop to go back. Again, aiming at the torso. It's a perfectly legitimate target. 6-all.
Oh.
7-6 to Malaysia.
He just stood on the net. Look at that. Stayed up there.
I think you're right that things have slowed down.
Yes.
It's not the frenetic pace we had earlier. Everything is, even in between points, it's all much more delayed.
Because they're trying to think and concentrate more.
Yeah, much more measured. Jing with the serve at 7-6.
What a shot.
Nice. That's a beauty. And again, she is flying as she
Start
does
is
it.
over. 7-all.
Not entirely vertical. There's a lot of movement to the right as well. Just watch this. Yeah, great shot. Lovely racket head closing. 7-all.
Great play.
Again. Jing was trying to control the net, keeping coming forward, but the moment there was a gap around the outside, here it comes, bang. Not a great shot from Jing. Why is she annoyed? She just scored brilliantly. 8-7. And another one, same place. Not as hard, but well placed. 9-7.
7.
The one thing about Jing that I learned from her too, that she can be angry to herself at one point, and she can just come back and concentrate and win a few more points for herself. So
absolutely, we have been impressed. We have seen her in really big. A real 9-7.
Oh,
another great shot.
That's beautiful shot by Manuputty.
It was, but it was more than that, Toto, because actually the rally developed with her getting more opportunities to look at it. What a super shot.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
She was patient enough to wait until she found the best chance for her to put it away.
Yeah. 10-7. Don't forget she was losing just now.
7-5. That's 5 points in a row.
The rhythm of the drums. Well, it's here in Kuala Lumpur, Cheras. Lots of people enjoying this atmosphere. 10-7 Indonesia.
Do you see that?
No, again.
Oh my. That is very expensive. Look
Well,
at that.
they go to 11-7, and you just can't believe that's. Well, we've seen her 3 times down on her haunches, and it's all because of that. She wants to curl up and crawl out of that place because I tell you, she knew that she should have made it. Okay, you can see the confirmation of this. It was 7-5. Manuputy has come back to take a lead of 4. So 11-7, she's picked up an extraordinary 6 points in a row, and a couple of errors from Jing has given her that position. Well, we've seen both of them.
7.
We've seen the really determined, very skillful player, and we've seen the real upsetting, annoying, and very negative player. That's out.
That helps as well, Jing to get confidence back. Manuputy has to be careful as well.
Service over.
8-11. Good rally again. Very good rally, that's out. 9-11.
Oh boy, she is making everybody in the edge of the seat.
You will not cross that line. 9-11, this is now a big chance. Crowder with you. See if you can keep your control. That is in, I think, wasn't it?
No, that was out.
Really?
Oh my.
Gee, that was so close.
Service over. 12.
So close. Oh, that was unlucky. 12-9.
Service
12.
over. 12.
Certainly is all raw guts and enthusiasm, Jing. Made it. Oh, no. Oh, this is absolutely crucial. You don't give away points like that.
No. The coach is telling her, what are you doing? Like seeing her, you gotta put it in front of her. Put it in front of her, not in the back. Oh, that's wide.
Yeah. 14-10.
14. 10.
Well, this is disappointing for Malaysia and
Yes.
for T because she had been battling so well, and then suddenly there's a big gap of 4 in the teams.
Do they want to win?
Service over.
very strange. It's really, really weird. It's as individuals, they're probably stronger than as a team, because in the team, you're always looking over your shoulder at your teammates, not wanting to let them down. With a consequence, you build up in more pressure.
Let's look.
Oh, it's not. It's in.
What
It's
shot,
in.
John,
Yeah.
really.
12, 14.
This is a good time probably for both players for take a small break. As you can see, Manuputty continue to look to the coach as well. Both sides, both players, especially the Malaysian coach, very animated.
Well, he needs to be, because, to be quite honest, again, if they don't win this, it's going to be so hard. Okay, they've got one game, which does make a difference. Ay, 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 ouch. I think they're probably leaving a bit too long between points. It's very difficult. It's very upsetting of the rhythm of the game. Not the least. Everybody at home watching, you need to have continuous play.
That's it.
That is good. Wow.
That's one thing about a long time ago. There's a player named Ardi Wiranata, John. I mean, he he just like when he wins a long rally, he get up there and goes, "Okay, I'm ready again." You know.
Yeah, that's great. 13-15.
That looks quite.
Wow. It was called in. It was called in, and Richard is calling it in as well. Richard Tung.
Yes.
Richard Ting from Singapore is calling. Oh, has it been overruled?
Yes, it
well,
is.
That is it.
Well, the thing is, you're right. What was Richard Ting was thinking, though?
He put his finger out and pointing down. Oy.
So he can't. Well, Richard Ting cannot help him, can he? In the rule of the game, only the referee overruled it.
Watch this. Let's just see if we can see it through. Now that she's celebrating, it was given in. Okay, we're back live again now, so we won't get the replay. But never mind. 14-15 could be crucial. Oh dear.
The feet just gave up on her.
Yeah. 16, yeah, she has been working hard this week.
Oh boy. That's a huge point there.
In a way, to be quite honest, because of the dispute at the line just prior to that, it's almost brought the match up to where it should be. I just, obviously lines are a hugely controversial thing. I did get the impression that it took the line. Okay, 16-14, Manuputty and Indonesia, 2-point lead. It's short, it's 17-14. That could be very, very crucial.
Yes, it's simple.
Skipping in the background there with Indonesia warming up at the men's doubles. That will be
Kevin.
Yeah,
Sanjaya.
Marcus as well there. Marcus Kido, that's a good shot. She is like a dog with a bone, isn't she? She will not let this go, and I have to admire that. It's a great spirit. Just look at that shot. Beauty. 15-17. Well, I know we've said some crazy things about Jing this week, but one thing I will say, here in Kuala Lumpur, she's got enormous heart. Unbelievable heart. Just keep pushing and pulling. Squeezing hard here. She needs this point. Needs it desperately.
Great play.
Yeah, good work. 16-17.
John, like you mentioned, you are so frustrated the way she played because she's so consistent, but she has such a great heart. You got to root for her.
That's an Indonesian talking, folks. So, well, he is a very fair man in Toto, isn't he? 16-17. Jing must win right here. 17 all. That was a poor selection of shots. Take it to the clear, keep the rally running, and then you get another chance. But that was just too ambitious, too early in the rally. 17 all. Nail-biting time.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Again, it wasn't that hard.
No.
A shot came down at reasonable pace, but she snatched again too early.
Oh, just mishit that one.
Yeah, totally. 18-17. Manuputty, she will watch this one being taken to the wire for sure. That's very good. Now it's got to be big.
That's wide.
Oh no! 19-17. Jing played a very good net shot. It was set up beautifully for her, and then look at that. Even the shot itself, just look how flat this shot is. No, no, no. 19-17. That's good again.
Short.
Got a chance.
That's trouble for Jing.
Yeah. Great retrieving. What a shot. This is a great rally. Huge point. It's still there.
It's short. Wow.
That is excellent. Excellent.
Unbelievable.
Malaysia bully right there, I tell you. 18-19. And the Harimau is definitely roaring right now. That is a fantastic rally. Great, great finish. And even a punch in the air on a shadow in front of our camera. 18-19. Well, we've been treated to a really, really good matchup. Totally different characters, totally different styles. But I tell you, the heart of Jing can never be questioned.
Well, John, like you said, that, you know, Malaysia boleh. What they need is Malaysia maju. That means go move forward, you know. They're waiting for that Malaysia maju.
Yep. 18-19 now. The tragedy, of course, will be Jing. She's got pressure on here. Do not mess up the service.
I'm closing my eyes.
There you go. Nervous even now. Good girl. Yeah, that was good. That is even better. It's a beauty for 19 all. Wow.
Oh, goosebump time.
Oh, it's great stuff. Axiata have now really found a heroine here at the moment. Did not expect that.
What's so amazing is see Wee Kyung at home unit. They're laughing and cheering.
Well, they just love this atmosphere of a team event. It's just perfect. Brilliant. This for match point. That is for match point! 2019 and Malaysia go crazy.
Oh, wow. That could be Malaysia maju, not boleh.
Oh, it's fantastic. Absolutely superb.
But still 1 point. One point could be very difficult,
for
John.
goodness sake. It's a great challenge, but listen to this crowd. They are loving this. 2019 match point Malaysia. It's out of court. Malaysia have won this one in sensational style. And Jing is the new heroine at Cheras. You cannot believe it. After spending most of last week hobbling around the court, She then comes up with an extraordinary recovery and takes this match to level the series at the moment in the semi-final of the Axiata Cup. It's 1-1, and unbelievably, we are going over now to Lisa Wong for the interview.
Congratulations, Jing Yi! So, Jing Yi, you collected Malaysia's first point in the semi-final. Now, what happened during the first game?
The first game, my speed cannot follow up the opponent. So, second game, I changed my speed and then catch up, and then I fight under the end.
It was a very narrow win for you. So, how do you see, your formidable Bella, who was your opponent?
Because at the qualifying the Indonesia day, I lost the horse set. So today I just tell myself be the confident a bit the game. So at last I win the game.
Congratulations, Jing Yi. Now you also carry an injury on your right leg. Now did it affect your game today or your performance?
I just fight for my team and then didn't care any injury. So and then thanks all my friends here to support us. Thanks.
Congratulations, Jing Yi. Thank you.
All right, well, thank you, Lisa. And you can feel there, although we've got some replays, I tell you, that was the agony bits, wasn't it? How many times did she miss those? There were several she should have made easily. But I tell you, that is a young lady that you can say has the biggest heart in the whole of badminton, because she refused to give up. Yes, she was injured. We could see it for ourselves. But that is unbelievable, because it keeps Malaysia alive in the tournament. What a great, that's front page stuff, isn't it?
Oh God, unbelievable. Like you said, that, she trusts her, or she is playing with a big heart, but she is the queen of the drama of Axiata Cup 2014, John. I mean, unbelievable. Down and out. We thought that which kind of a tea came back. It was both sides.
Yep, it was, well, certainly that second game, let alone the first, was one that she wasn't expected to win, and then just kept plugging away, kept pushing hard, kept pressurizing her opponent. Just look at the excitement there. That is blood and guts personified, and she deserves everything that she achieved there. 21-19 in the third. We may not get a better matchup than that, or a more exciting one. It certainly was a cracker. Okay, it's 1-1 in games, and they're coming up in just a couple of moments. It's Tan Boon Hyung and Tam Wee Kyung. If they are not motivated by that, from that, I do not know what it would take. Defending champions Asiata Cup last year, and I tell you, Boon Hyung and Wee Kyung have got to come to the